What's up, guys? KOB here. Today I will be starting a new series in Hitman. Going to be doing the base game, campaign missions, silent assassin suit only with the default loadout. Now, the default loadout aspect is the challenging bit of it because the silent assassin suit only in itself is challenging. But if you could bring in all your gear, you could make it easy. Now, the default loadout is going to bring a little bit more of a challenge to it, especially if you're stuck on one of those like harder missions like Colorado. I'm looking at you. So the fact of the matter is, like, this has been done before, honestly, so I'm not gonna say I'm like breaking any ice with this series, but I am going to be trying to do new routes that I haven't seen before. Like, some of these will probably be inevitable that I do copy or do similar, maybe tweak them, maybe try to make them better, try to do them easier, try to make them easier for you guys, because I try to make these videos so that anyone can follow along or watch it and then do the same thing. Basically, new players can come in, do it, and do it the way I do it, and get the challenges done, complete the missions and stuff like that. So yeah, gonna go ahead and start out with Paris. Got two routes for you guys. There are multiple different other routes, but like I said, I'm gonna try to find newer, not so well known, possibly new routes for Silent Assassin Suit only with the default loadout. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
Welcome to Paris 47.
Alright, so I'm going to cut off the cutscene after Diana says Paris. Now, I'm going to do that with both of the routes that I take, just for, like, it's not necessarily dependent on timing, I guess, but it's just a matter of me giving myself enough time to take care of Victor's section, I guess. But we're going to head on to the right-hand side of the building. We're going to go ahead and head into the bathroom section area and turn on this fire alarm. Now, that's going to send Victor into a lockdown, which is going to give us a little bit more time. Well, not a little bit. It's going to give us quite a bit of more time to set up his stuff later. But we're going to go ahead and head down these stairs to the right. And we're going to head for the break in the hedge right there because we need to get past that guard on the left. And the only way around him is to go over this little barrier to get behind him. Now we're going to go for this pipe so we can make the climb all the way up to the third floor where Dahlia is. And we're basically doing all of this while Victor's in his lockdown over there. And we're just gonna, he's gonna wait there for a little bit and then continue his normal route. But we're gonna go ahead and take care of Dahlia while he does all that. Vault on over, and over here we're gonna go ahead and make our way straight through these doors and then through those doors into the attic area. Now, I do want to mention that I do all of my routes on professional difficulty, so in master difficulty there will be a second guard in this bathroom. I'm not sure which window he'll be posted at, but you'd have to deal with him as well. But we're gonna go ahead and turn on this clock radio and turn it back off, and we're gonna go ahead and nestle ourselves in this corner next to this cabinet. Basically going to be behind this door so this guard doesn't spot us when he walks in. Go ahead and subdue him and hide his body in the cabinet. Now from here we're going to go ahead and wait for Dahlia to come back. She'll be coming in shortly, and then we're going to shoot her in the back of the head. Basically, we're going to try to maximize our challenges as well in these routes. So we're going to go ahead and wait for that door to close, pull out her gun, and shoot her in the back of the head. Almost missed her. Go ahead and drag her body. And dump her body. And we can go ahead and put away the gun and make your way out of the door and out the door. And then we're going to go down all of the stairs that we normally would have taken if we used the invitation to get up here. So make our way down these stairs here, and then go left, and then down these stairs. We are late because that person is usually turning that corner. No big deal. That's why I gave myself more than enough time with the cutscene cut out. Go through this middle door and walk our way through here. Now we're going to crouch walk and go through this left hand door so that that waiter that's on his phone does not spot us. We're going to take out a coin and we're going to throw it at this cabinet, but we're going to wait for this female server to start walking over here, wait for her head to show up in frame, and then throw the coin towards the cabinet. We're going to go ahead and
We should
smooth
really
our
check
way
this
around
out.
here.
Go have a look-see, please.
And we're going to go
Yeah,
ahead
yeah,
and
yeah.
go behind this waiter here and subdue him once we get close enough to this cabinet. Turn around and quickly go and subdue the female one. Then we're going to go ahead and hide both their bodies inside of this cabinet. Now once they're both hidden, we're going to go ahead and take the rat poison off of this back table and poison the sushi. Victor will be on his way over here like in a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and set up a little bit of a coin trail for him. So we're going to go ahead and place the first one on this black tile right here next to this red container. Make sure it's to the left of the red container, otherwise he goes out of range of his guard and his guard will not eat the sushi. And then we're going to go ahead and place the second one in front of this fridge. And then we're just going to go ahead and wait for them to come in. Now, the great thing about this, you are technically trespassing, but Victor does not know that. So he will spot you, he will see you, but he will not be like an enforcer to you. Only the guard will be an enforcer. So we're setting up this little trail so we have enough time for the guard to become sick, and then we can take out Victor after that. So we're just going to go ahead and wait for Victor to come in here now. As you can see, Victor is not an enforcer to us. He's going to go ahead and walk up to that coin. His guard's going to pick up the sushi. And you see his guard is still standing there. And then he finally gets out of range of his guard, but it's already too late. His guard is already sick. So we're going to go ahead and wait for his guard to turn around. And then we're going to go ahead and fiber wire Victor. Now, his guard's going to go ahead and go left after
Both
he
targets are
dies
down.
because
Great work.
he's
Now
going
head towards an
to
exit.
a next position, I guess. But from here, we're going to go ahead and open this door and crouch walk our way past this bar area. And then we're going to go ahead and make our way towards the front door, the front gate, I guess, as our exit. And that's going to be basically it. Yeah, so this route took me a little while to find. It took me a little while to figure out because of the fact that Novikov like kept being there early for me, and then I had to wait like a full cycle, and then figured out the fire alarm thing, which kind of like sealed the deal on this route. So there we go, quick, easy silent assassin suit only for Paris. I do have a second route that I will be showing. I'm just gonna go ahead and basically show that I did get the silent assassin, and obviously you saw I got no disguises. So there you have it, silent assassin, and like I said, no disguises, so it's obviously suit only. Let's go ahead and jump into the second route.
Welcome to Paris 47.
Alright, we're going to cut the cutscene early. Now, the cutscene being cut early does matter a little bit more in this route, but you don't have to cut it that early. I cut it just earlier just to be safe, but I think you can wait until Dahlia says, like, or Diana, I mean, says elites. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and make sure we bump that guy right there, because otherwise Victor will stop to talk to him, and it'll waste a little bit of time. We don't want to worry about that time, so we're going to go ahead and bump him to make him move. As you can see, he is now on the move going away. Victor will come down. Now, the reason we want to cut the cutscene early is because we do not want this guard in that hallway when Victor goes into that hallway. Now, that hallway is key to this route, because when Victor's little character, his icon on the map, is behind the stairs, we're going to go ahead and pull this alarm. And this will send Victor downstairs. Now, if that guard is in that hallway with them, he will go downstairs with them. So in here, there's no other guards except his personal bodyguard. So his personal bodyguard will be the only one coming downstairs with him during this lockdown. Make your way all the way downstairs, grab that wrench, and quickly move your way all the way to the end of the hallway and crouch behind these crates. Now, the ideal situation would be his bodyguard staying out in the hallway, but down that way a little bit more. So Obviously, we did not get the ideal situation. Now, this is where the inconsistencies come in because uh, his personal bodyguard can stop here, looking this way. He can go in there. He can go in and through to the other side, and he can stop here, looking this way. And this is the ideal situation. You want him standing here, looking that way, so you can take him out and dump him right away. Now, this situation here, almost all the other situations are going to be kind of similar where you have to wait for the lockdown to be done. So we're going to go ahead and wait for that because we have no other choice. Because we are going to be taking out the personal bodyguard because we need to get his phone to initiate the lockdown. Well, the other lockdown, I guess. We're going to wait for that door to close, and then we're going to go ahead and get behind his guard and knock him out. Gonna go ahead and pick up his gun and his phone. Then we're gonna go ahead and use the bodyguard's phone to call in the lockdown.
We have a code 17. I repeat, we have a code 17. Secure Peacock and Cobra. Over.
Now, Peacock and Cobra are obviously Victor and Dahlia. They're gonna go ahead and be in a undisclosed location, and that undisclosed location happens to be a room on the second floor directly under a chandelier. So we're going to go ahead and take them out that way. But first, we're going to go ahead and drag this guard all the way to this dump spot and dump his body. Now, this killing part of it is risky because there are potential spots you can get spotted. Now, I have not worked out all of the kinks in this route. So if you find a way to make it work, because I've been spotted by these two bodyguards, and also there's a guard in the terrace over there. We're gonna go ahead and make our way to the front and go right here. Now, I've been spotted by that guard and these two guards, so I have no real way of being consistent with it yet, but my only consistency so far has been to stand at this planter, wait for her guards to come past, and shoot the
Well done,
chandelier.
47.
Now, as you can
Victor
see, he did not
Novikov is
spot me.
next.
Sometimes he will, and
Both
you have to
targets are
wait for
down.
their
Great
guards
work.
to come
Now
to
head
the
towards an
balcony
exit.
so that you don't accidentally kill them as well. Now, that's both targets down. You can go ahead and exit the mission. That also takes out the chandelier challenges for both of them, kind of quick and easy, which is good. But at the same time, like I said, it's way more risky, way less consistent. But it is a doable route if you choose to do it that way. Now, as you see, it is Silent Assassin, and I did not take any disguises. So there you go, Silent Assassin student, only 2 routes for Paris. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like down below if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more Hitman videos.